Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome to math. We are learning a new topic. Um, can you believe it? We're just flying through all of this new stuff. It's important that you're here. And if you are here, I appreciate you and you are going to do great. So, we are learning all about angle measures. Okay. This is new. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay because I'm going to show you what angle measures look like in just a second. So, today's focus is going to be all about vocabulary. And we like to always start our weeks with vocabulary because it's really nice to get a feel for what we're going to be learning about, thinking about the special words and the special language that we're going to be using in our chats this week and in your work this week. So, you're going to be learning new vocabulary by building your own understanding um, on angles. All right. So we have a couple of vocabulary words here. Okay. First one is called a right angle. And this is an angle that forms a square corner and has a measure of 90 degrees. So it's very pointy and it's a straight line down and it's a straight line across. Okay. And you see that little box in the middle? If you can make that box in the middle with those two straight lines down and straight line across, you have what's called a right angle. Okay. It's going to the right and it measures 90 degrees exactly. All right. A straight angle is an angle that forms a straight line and has a measure of 180 degrees. So this angle is a straight line. Okay. Something new, a straight line is considered an angle. And the measure of that straight line is 180 degrees. Okay. So we think about temperatures in degrees, but now we're switching gears to angles, and angles all have a measure, and we say that in degrees. So a straight angle, 90 degrees. A right angle, 90 degrees, a straight angle, 180 degrees. If you make this line go down, that would be a flat line or a straight angle, 180 degrees. And we'll get into that after. An acute angle is an angle that opens less than a right angle and has a measure of less than 90. So an acute angle is almost like a right angle, but it's a little bit smaller. Okay. Think about the word cute and just put a next to it. So you would say acute. Acute angle looks like almost like a right angle, but it's not. It's just a little bit smaller. It's a little closed off. And that would be less than 90 degrees. And the reason why it would be less than 90 degrees is because take a look at what the right angle looks like. Take a look at what the acute angle looks like. It is smaller, so that means it is less inside. And then an obtuse angle is our last one, and that is an angle that is open more than a right angle, but less than a straight angle. This angle measures between 90 and 180 degrees, I think that says. So, your obtuse angle is not quite a right angle, it's not an acute angle, and it's not quite a straight angle. So this one is a little bit wider than the acute. So see how the acute angle was less than this? It was smaller inside. Now it's opening up larger. Let me just get it's opening up larger. So you see here, like when you get to this picture, you'll see that the obtuse angle is open a little bit larger. It is greater than the acute. So let's take a look at some of the stuff on YouTube here to help us.
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching videos, but it can have certain advantages.
Between 0 and 90, an angle is acute. This angle's small and skinny and kinda cute. It looks like a V or the top of a Y, or the angles that you see eating pizza or pie. Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease. See, when an angle measures 90, do we call it right? You can tell this angle just by sight. It looks like an L or the corner of a square. You're looking at them when you're walking up the stairs. Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease. From 90 to 180, an angle is obtuse. This angle's kind of fat, it's got a big caboose. Like the hands on the clock when it's 1:45, or the antlers on the head of a full-grown moose. Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
To measure an angle's degrees with a protractor, place the vertex at the hole in the center. Line up one ray at 0 on the protractor. Remember that the 0 can be on top or under. Count up to where the other ray points at the number. That will be the angle's measure.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
Okay, so that was a nice little video to get you get a better understanding of some the types of angles. Let's look at some more vocabulary. So a degree is called the unit angles that can be measured. So we measure them in degrees. Like I was saying before, you don't just say this angle is 45. We would say this angle is 45 degrees. A unit angle is an angle that turns through 1 out of 360 of a circle and measures 1 degree. Um, so just like we had a unit square in the last topic, when it means 1 square out of the whole unit, we have unit angles. It's just one simple angle out of the whole 360 degrees of a circle. It's just one small angle. What we use to measure and draw angles, because we can actually do that in fourth grade, we use a special tool and it's called a protractor. These are really cool if you ever get a chance to use one. I'm sure you'll use them next year in fifth grade, but these are pretty awesome. And this is pretty much the tool that we use to draw and how you can measure angles. So, say if you didn't, so say, you're asking me, how do you know it's 45 degrees, Miss Puff? How do you know that? Well, you can use this tool to measure. Okay. And the vertex is the point where the two rays or the lines meet to form an angle. So you see where that red circle is, where the two lines meet, they touch. When they touch, that's called the vertex. So you're going to be asked to complete the table today. You're going to be asked to complete um, you're going to match the picture with the vocab term. So, what does a right angle look like? Does it look like this? Does it look like this, or this? What does a protractor look like? And a protractor, remember, all the definitions are right here. So, it's a very easy assignment. A tool used to measure angles. What does that look like? An obtuse angle, what does that look like? A vertex, what does that look like? And then an acute angle. Remember, the acute angle is the smallest angle. It's a tiny angle. Drag the picture, and I'll show you how to do that on your slides. So how you're going to do this is you're going to click into the slides. If you think this is a protractor, you're going to drag the picture there. If you think that this is a right angle, you're going to drag it there. If you think this is a vertex, you're going to draw it there, drag it there. If you think this is an obtuse angle, you're going to drag the picture there. If you think this is a right angle, you're going to drag an acute angle, you're going to drag the picture there. These are not the right answers. These are all wrong, just so you guys know. Everything I just dragged is wrong. So your job is to go in and your job is to drag the pictures to the right vocab word. All right. So that's what you're going to do today. Very easy task. Please let me know if you need help, or please let me know if you need access to these slides. I am more than happy to help you out with that. So hope you do well with this. Again, very easy assignment. Let me know if you need help.